Every gardener's been there, standing in the middle of a once promising garden, staring at wilted leaves and lifeless beds, wondering where things went wrong. It's a disheartening sight, and it can make even the most passionate gardener feel like giving up. But what if I told you that the answer to reviving your garden lies not in the latest chemical fertilizer, but in the wisdom of ancient growers, people who coaxed abundance from the earth long before modern science. You water, you feed, you follow every tip, but nothing seems to bring your garden back to life. Here's the hard truth. Most of us aren't gardening in soil at all. We're fighting a losing battle in dead, lifeless dirt. It's a common problem, but there's a solution rooted in ancient wisdom. The secret? Bringing your soil back to life by restoring its natural community of microbes and organic matter. Modern fertilizers promise quick fixes, but they strip away the very heart of fertile soil. The microbes. These tiny, invisible allies, bacteria, fungi, protozoa, and more, do the real work. They break down organic matter, unlock nutrients, and create a living web that supports every plant. They are the unsung heroes of a thriving garden, and without them, even the best seeds struggle to survive. These microbes cycle nutrients, hold water, and shield roots from disease. Take them away, and plants struggle no matter how much you pour on. It's like trying to build a house without a foundation. But when you restore this living network, your garden transforms, almost as if by magic. If you look back, way back, ancient farmers had a secret. Without microscopes or modern science, they learned to revive barren land using homemade, living brews and time-tested techniques. These methods were passed down through generations, and many are still used in traditional farming communities around the world. These weren't chemical fertilizers, they were microbial tonics, bubbling, natural concoctions that brought soil back to life. They harnessed the power of nature to rejuvenate their fields, using what was available. Kitchen scraps, wild plants, and even the water from washing rice. The first trick? Rice wash. Just take a cup of uncooked rice, rinse it gently in a couple cups of water, and save the cloudy liquid. This simple step can make a big difference. Why? Because the rice wash is loaded with starches and natural microbes that kickstart the soil's microbial community. Don't scrub it clean. You want that starchy goodness. Cover it loosely, let it sit at room temperature for a few days, and watch as it turns sour and forms a thin film. This film is a sign of beneficial bacteria at work. After 2 to 5 days, strain off the liquid and dilute it with 10 parts water before pouring it around your plants. Repeat every 2 weeks for best results. That's not spoilage, it's bacteria multiplying, nature's own probiotic. Dilute it, pour it by your plants, and you'll kickstart a microbial party right at the roots. Your plants will thank you with vibrant growth, stronger roots, and improved resistance to disease. Next up, Fermented Plant Juice, or FPJ. Grab a kilo of fresh, green plant material, think comfrey, nettles, dandelion, or even grass clippings. Chop it up finely, mix in half a kilo of brown sugar or molasses, and pack it tightly into a glass jar or ceramic crock. The sugar draws out the plant juices and feeds the beneficial microbes, creating a powerful plant tonic. Cover with a cloth and let it ferment for a week, stirring once a day. The result? A sweet, earthy liquid packed with enzymes, plant hormones, and natural energy. Strain the liquid, dilute it with water at a ratio of 1:500, and use it to drench your soil or spray on leaves. It's like a superfood for your garden. Dilute and drench your soil or spray it on leaves. You'll see greener growth, tougher plants, and more earthworm activity. Nature's seal of approval. Your garden will thrive like never before. For best results, apply every 2 weeks during the growing season. And finally, Compost Tea, the ultimate microbial mix. Put mature compost in a mesh bag, dunk it in a bucket of dechlorinated water, add a spoonful of molasses, and keep it bubbling with an aquarium pump for a day or two. This brew is teeming with life. Use it within hours of brewing for maximum benefit. You'll end up with a frothy brew loaded with bacteria, fungi, and beneficial critters. Use it right away to drench your soil or spray on leaves. It's a garden elixir that promotes robust plant health, suppresses disease, and boosts yields. These ancient techniques work because they restore life, real, wriggling, growing life to your soil. Over time, you'll notice softer soil, deeper roots, and fewer plant problems. No chemical shortcuts needed. It's a sustainable way to garden, and it's better for the planet too. So don't give up on your garden. Bring in the microbes. Try rice wash, fermented plant juice, or compost tea, and watch your soil and your plants come alive again. Your garden will transform into a lush paradise. And remember, gardening is a journey. Each season brings new lessons and rewards, because healthy soil grows more than just plants. It grows hope, season after season. Embrace these ancient secrets and watch your garden flourish. Want even more ancient wisdom? Try mulching with straw, leaves, or wood chips, just like old-time farmers did. Mulch keeps soil cool, conserves moisture, and feeds the microbes as it breaks down. Rotate your crops each year to prevent disease and keep the soil balanced, another time-honored tradition. Experiment with companion planting, like the ancient Three Sisters method, where corn, beans, and squash grow together, each supporting the others. Beans fix nitrogen, corn provides support, and squash shades the soil. It's a living example of nature's teamwork. And don't forget water wisdom. Collect rainwater, water early in the morning, and avoid wetting leaves at night to prevent disease. These simple habits, practiced for centuries, make a world of difference. Keep a garden journal, just like gardeners of old. Record what works, what doesn't, and the little surprises each season brings. Over time, you'll build your own book of ancient secrets, tailored to your patch of earth. With patience, observation, and a few ancient tricks, you'll revive your garden and grow more than you ever imagined. Here's to healthy soil, happy plants, and the timeless joy of gardening.